Well, even though the sunshine over the last few days has been beautiful, our team of WTOL 11 meteorologists keeping us prepared ahead of what we know will be colder months. Meteorologist Ryan Weekman talks about how our changing climate is really having an impact when it comes to our winters around here.
Do you remember using your snow shovel last year or your snow blower? Well, if you're having a hard time remembering, there's a good reason for that. It was one of the most disappointing winters for snow lovers in Northwest Ohio history. We only had 8 days last year during the winter months that had measurable snowfall. In total, less than a foot of snow fell in the 90 days of winter. Now, with all of the talk of climate change, does that mean that this is going to be the new normal, or was it a one-year hiccup? We love getting questions like this here in the WTOL 11 Weather Center. Let's go back to where we investigate these sorts of questions here in the WTOL 11 Weather Center. And we have some pretty interesting information. Now, keep in mind, we have over 150 years of weather records that go back to the 1870s. So when we can analyze data here in Toledo, it's unlike a lot of places across the country. And one thing we found, yes, our snow and cold season is shrinking. Look at this comparison. 40 years ago, we averaged 40 days every year with measurable snowfall. That number has dropped by almost 2 weeks now. We only average 28 days with measurable snowfall. Something interesting about that, though, is despite the lessening of snow days, our snow totals are actually about the same. We averaged 34 inches of snow on a winter season, so we're getting less snowfall days, but heavier times when it does snow. And do you dream of a white Christmas most years? Our hopes need to get bigger because December snow is becoming less frequent. 6 of the last 9 Decembers, we've had less than 2 inches of snowfall. Now let's bring you back to where things are a little more familiar, here in front of the green screen where we deliver you the forecast each and every day in the WTOL 11 Weather Center. It's not just the snow that we're seeing chart to change over the years, it's the cold as well. Let's take a simple analysis. Our freezing season. In 1980, we would expect our freezing season to last about 200 days, from first freeze to last freeze. Today, that has decreased by almost 3 weeks. So yes, there is a major difference. And not only that, there's 11 less days where we reach below freezing temperatures every winter. That means what snow is falling and melting more quickly. Now, are you a weather lover or even just a casual weather observer and you realize, now hold on a minute here, the 60s, 70s, and 80s were some of the coldest winters we've ever experienced in the Toledo area. How can we compare that to what we're seeing today? And the answer is, well, because we've had harsh winters in the last few years too. Remember 2014, 2015, our snowiest and coldest ever recorded for periods at a time. So yes, there are some similarities. When we analyze this, so we use 30-year averages. So you can compare one generation versus another. And one conclusive thing that we can say, our winter season is becoming less harsh, less snowfall, and a general increase in temperatures. If you want to get delivered more information like this every single week, sign up for our Climate Friday newsletters over at WTOL.com. Reporting in studio from the WTOL 11 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Weekman.